Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. Topper! It's their first effort on goal.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Royce takes the long option, cut out in the nick of time. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lukaku. Benzema, over to the left. Now it's Willian. Willian, in comes the cross. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
I had a gut feeling they'd miss the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Silva. Conte. Iniesta. This is gone, that's a foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Benzema. Benzema. Iniesta. Plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. Bernardo Silva. Defenders on the back foot. Benzema can shoot here. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Vardy. Now it's Vardy. Luis Suarez goes for goal! Goal! First blood drawn.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Richarlison. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Now it's Vardy. And it's Vardy. Silva. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And now they can launch a count. Big chance! And a shot! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's Benzema! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Conte. Royce. Now it's Iniesta. Now hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Lukaku. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Silva. Now it's Vardy. And it's Silva. Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. Ball in, just miscalculated. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Lukaku. It's got through. Back into the middle. Timely intervention. Iniesta. Bernardo Silva! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's played him through. Vardy going through. Now it's Vardy. Dinks one in. Royce gets flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Bernardo Silva, played out to the right. Lukaku, Richarlison, and it's got through. Up to meet it, and the ball's come out. Pogba, Conte. Iniesta. Iniesta, now it's Royce. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. He's through. Willian. It's Willian! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Richarlison. Benzema has made his mark on this game. Chipped through. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Lukaku. He's had a go! It's broken loose. Richarlison. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Walker. Oh, great ball! Is it in? Changes here from both sides, in fact. Royce. Iniesta goes looking. Royce. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez clips one through, and he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Royce tries lifting it out. Royce! That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Douglas Costa. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That was travelling. Richarlison. Great ball, and now the shot. Hits one! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Deftly done. Not offside that time.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Vardy. Laid back in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Walker. Now it's Lukaku. And he's made certain that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Royce. Mertens set up one goal so far. That intervention was very necessary. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Deep into injury time. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and he's gone for it! Goal! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's left his man. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Silva. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku shakes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, good interception. Going through. Silva. And a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Silva really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Richarlison. That's a promising ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Iniesta. He's come loose. Looking to break out here. Lukaku tries to dink it in. Shoots! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! They've done it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
It's Benzema! And he's there to make a... Oh, Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Plays it out to the wing. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Benzema. Lukaku. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now short, looking to shoot. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It's broken loose. Richarlison. Delivery from Walker. Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. Silva. And he's going long. Great ball, and now the shot. Now the counter. Richarlison. Lukaku. Surely. That intervention was very necessary. Iniesta. Big chance here. And he's surging through. Aimed long and direct. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Vardy. And it's Luis Suarez. That's a brilliant interception. Willian goes looking. Now it's Benzema. Benzema shoots! What a wonderful goal! And that is about as cool as that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
No foul, says the referee. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Pepe cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Lukaku. Willian. Walker is demanding it out wide. Gets up to head it! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Silva. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Alaba gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on.
And Vardy! They've scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Time for a change in personnel. Benzema, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vardy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Lukaku. In with a header! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
Going for goal! Back of the net!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Richarlison, Lukaku, Willian! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Mertens. Lukaku. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Mertens. Hamshik. He's looked long this time. Silva. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the counter is on. Suarez gets flagged offside. Suarez, his scoring skills have already been evident. He's left his man. Chance to break. Can he find a finish now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. How about a Vardy with a shot? That is wayward. Here's the through ball. Morata is on his shot at goal. Sticks it away. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sends me.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from